So, the dangers of past life regression. Most people are thinking that past life regression, something magical will happen, and they will be the problem will be resolved. If you are having serious psychological issue like anxiety or depression, uh, which has caused by something happened in your present life, uh, if you correct whatever you go and go to the past and change, your present issue won't be gone. And the danger of past life regression is uh, false memories, creation of false memories. If the past life practitioner, if the person creates a false memory that you had something, some issue was there with your past life where a great danger was there, or you committed a very serious crime, a heinous crime, all those memories will be implanted in your current memory. And now you adding with your problem, now you have to go with the another problem, you're adding that problem. And by that it will further complicate your issue. There is no evidence of past life. There is no person where if a past life is corrected, that now he's happy, now all his present problems are gone. So you should be careful going through this past life. There is no evidence that past life is really true. I got a client where she was telling that her son was getting bullied. She got a very serious bullying in the school. So because of that, he was having a lot of issues, anxiety issues, and he was going into depression and all those things. And I said, okay, I'll manage to see what is the issue, and I'll remove that anxiety, whatever he's having. So she was asking, no, no, I want to rectify his past life so that this problem will be gone. I said, the person has already, your son has already gone through bullying in the school. What would you do? Go in the past life and see what is the problem. See, it is like a patient coming to the hospital with a knife in his stomach, and the doctor is thinking, I wonder what could be his problem. Let us do some research and find out what has happened, something to him. See, here you can see clearly see what has happened. Because of the trauma of bullying, he is having that issue. So if you remove the trauma, that problem is over. But if you go for the past life and see, maybe in past life he had done something to some other child, that's why now he's experiencing that bullying. So we have to resolve that past life trauma. No matter how much you resolve your past life trauma, it is not going to this problem is not going to be gone. And most of the people who are going through this past life issues, uh, they are in a false illusion that something happened in their past, that's why it is happening like this. This is a false illusion that they are created to themselves. And in some cases we are fine, they are telling that in the past life they are telling that okay, there is a entity in you, the entity that has been chasing you from your past life. This is a very serious stuff. Entity means ghost. The person, the therapist is the past life practitioner is telling you that there is a ghost in you, and the practitioner is telling that the ghost will be removed. Is removed now. You will be happy. The ghost is never removed, because once it is created, once someone plants a memory that you are affected by a ghost, rest of your life you will be having the fear of that ghost. And each time again it intensifies, again you need to go to that past life practitioner, again you'll tell, no, this time you angered the ghost, or now we have to do something else, or this. Do you need to believe in this day and age this ghost exists and all these things are real? Use your common sense, and don't fall for those false illusions. If you really believe that ghost has affected you, it is better to go for A tantric who's sitting under a tree who will beat you with a broomstick to make that ghost come out. It is as equivalent as going there. Do we need in this scientific age? Do you need to believe all this stuff? Ghost that has entered in you. I had a case where some person has in his treatment told that fellow that okay, the two ghosts are affected in you, and he took the treatment, the past life thing, and made that ghost come out. Uh, and the practitioner told him that the ghost is gone. Now you can be happy. But that fellow did not let go that fear. Still, the fear was there. The fear was so intense that every day in the middle of the night he was shouting. He was just acting like a ghost. Earlier he was fine. Just few some anxiety issue was there. That's all. Because of that, someone telling him that you are having the ghost in you. Now he really believes that the ghost is in him, and he is unable to come out of it. The problem was very serious. He was working in MNC. Now that guy sits in the house and just shouts like a ghost and does all this weird stuff. So once he came to me, I asked, okay, okay, now the ghost is in me. He's telling the ghost. The problem became so serious. The anxiety issue was very less compared to what all that trauma that he has gone through because of believing that ghost is in him. So it took long time for him to come out of it. So be careful, and if someone tells you that there is an entity in you, there is a ghost in you, all this nonsense, just move away. You don't need those things. If you are having serious psychological issue, don't go in in those route. There is no evidence that it is true. Whatever it is there, it is most of the times these false memories are being created in you, implanted. That is very dangerous. Once a false memory is implanted in you, it will be further affecting you. So be careful. Don't go through such weird solutions. There are very effective therapists. Immediately can come out of that solution. And does a psychologist uh, have the ability to hypnotize you? No, psychologists will not have a ability to hypnotize you. Why? Because I am also a psychologist. Where in our psychology program there will be nothing about hypnotherapy taught. So you have to the person has to take credible course to come out of to learn these techniques to do the hypnotherapy. See, where I have taken the course is in USA. I had joined in NGH, National Guild of Hypnotherapists, where I learned the hypnotherapy. And from there, I am practicing it. It is a world authority of hypnotherapy. Uh, so, person has to take those things and learn and be able to do it. And can a person learn by himself the hypnotherapy and do the treatment for others? No, it is not possible. And some people will be practicing hypnosis by learning by themselves or by reading books or joining online courses. They call themselves okay, hypnotherapist, and they cannot uh, do the hypnotherapy properly. And because of that, will be a lot of issues. Okay, this is a very important tool to help you come out of this anxiety, depression, and psychological issues. But once these people with half knowledge, people trying their own techniques comes in the picture, and they do this not so effectively, then the help with this therapy is gone. You have to choose medication or some other things to come out of it. So choose a person. Okay, always when choosing a therapist, ask questions. Okay, I am a psychologist. If the person says I will do the hypnotherapy for you, okay, where did you learn hypnotherapy? I have been doing for several years. It doesn't matter how many years you are doing. Where did you learn hypnotherapy? Okay, I'm learned from this X and Y guy. So that guy learned online. Okay, now that guy is teaching hypnotherapy. Now this person, after a few months, he will be also teaching hypnotherapy. So like this, everyone thinks that they are capable. Because of this, people will be suffering. Why? Because they will be not having accurate knowledge, the current techniques. Even they are able to make you be in hypnotherapy. It doesn't mean that she is gone. So for them, the major thing is taking the person to trance. Taking the person to trance does not do anything. They are not even a single stuff. Your problem will not be resolved, no matter what. Not only they taking to the person to the trance, the problem should be resolved. What is the conflicting factor? What is the root cause? How is it affecting? How the conscious mind is reacting with the subconscious? All these factors should be considered. So most of the therapists, what they do is they only focus on taking to trance. Okay, if taking to trance means uh, you are not coming out of it. If you are watching a movie with full focus and intensity, you are in a trance. All your issues are gone when you are in trance. Or if you are reading a book with full focus and concentration, where you are not at all focused on what is happening around you, does it mean you are in trance? Yeah, you're in trance, and you're in trance, but your issue, are your issues gone? So some people go for relaxation. Okay, they'll think that okay, the more relaxed I am, the more issues will be resolved. No, the issues will not be resolved. In the relaxation, you are in optimal position to get the suggestions to remove what is the conflicting factor in your subconscious mind. So use always check the therapist, and always check for video testimonials. Video testimonials are important. If the person does not have any video testimonials, then why is that person not getting? Think about it. See, in video, people cannot lie. You can understand if the people are telling lies. So check for video testimonials. And next thing is, avoid someone people planting information in your mind, like past life or entity or energy, bad energy or evil eye. All these things are false. Even if you feel momentarily relaxed by the process, doesn't mean that your issue is gone. In fact, you it will be aggravated. If it is not resolved properly, it will be aggravated. And if false memories are implanted in you, there is going to be serious problem. So think about it. If again any issue is there, any good therapist will be able to talk to you in the phone. You don't need to directly go. Just ask few questions. Okay, what is your qualification? Okay, where did you learn? Okay, what is the process that you are going to do? A good therapist will be telling you all those things. And not only that, the therapist will be able to tell you how long will it take. If it is more than one session, you should be in doubt. Because in good modern hypnotherapy latest techniques, one session would be sufficient. If the therapist is telling you that we will try, and we'll try and see how many sessions it will take, let us try. Or if the therapist is telling just come, let us try means let us do it, it will be over means, first ask questions. In phone, if you are get the confidence, then only move further. And avoid this entity, energy, these things. Once the person is using those terms, definitely they are going to implant those things in your mind. So we'll meet in our next live session. Thank you.